Peace and blessings and namaste to all light warriors, workers, and everything in between. It is I, Sophie, today, and I am here to discuss dragon energy. And if you're asking why, because it's time. It's time. In this great revealing, in this great global shift, it is time that we start putting out some right knowledge and some right information. So I wanted to address dragon energy. Number one, so I can dispel the fear, or the propaganda behind the fear. Okay. And number two, so you can have a understanding. So the things like this is not going to bother you anymore. All right. Because we're going to get down to the bottom of these things. And we need to get down to the bottom of these things because the time for all of this division has come to an end. Okay. You're either unified for humanity or you're disagreeable against humanity. But the thing that you must understand is there is no one class that's for and one class that's against. It's all collective. Okay, so the dragon always gets the bad name. Okay, either through your religious systems or if you're on Game of Thrones, and it's always been associated with something very, very evil, dark, or negative. But the truth is, it's not that at all, okay? Now, would I be being honest with you if I said that there weren't negative dragons that are against humanity's evolution? Yeah, I would, because there are dragons that are against humanity's evolution, okay? But it's not all of them. So when we consider dragon energy, what we are talking about is the origins, okay? These are original creator beings. The dragons are, okay? They're original creator beings. Some of them are here, incarnated here, to help clear some past karma by elevating and raising humanity with right teaching and right understanding. And there were dragons that was in the past that was already doing this, okay? Because when it comes down to dragon wisdom and dragon energy, it's all about going within and connecting with source. Okay. The dragon teachings from Egypt, I'm just saying from, but that's not the originator. Okay. But from Egypt all the way to the Eastern religious systems over out in Asia, they all venerated the dragon because they all understood Kundalini energy. And they all understood that it stood for ancient wisdom and knowledge. All right. And it's knowledge of self. Okay. So that's where you have your Buddhists. Okay. And you have your gurus. All right. You have your yogis, everything all about working on self and connecting the consciousness to source consciousness. Okay. And they do that in many forms of meditations, mudras, chi energy, all of that stuff, knowledge of chakras, meridians, all of that stuff was out there. Okay. Now it's slowly being introduced to the West. Why? Because we're bridging these gaps of division here. Okay. And so what's happening is knowledge or right knowledge is being found everywhere, cross-culturally. And we who had came here to be master teachers, okay, or incarnated ascended masters, we learn all of it. Okay, we learn all of it and we eat the meat and spit out the bones, things that are no longer applicable. Dragon energy, how do you know when you have it? Okay, Kanye West said it best. Kanye West, he recognized himself as a dragon, and he also recognized Donald Trump as having dragon energy too. How will you know a dragon energy when you see it? Number one, it's the fearlessness. Okay. Most of us who operate in dragon energy have no fear of anything on this earth at all. All right. Why? Because we recognize, number one, that it's all about creation and how we are continually creating. All right. Number two, we also see the world as a stage and we came here to play. Okay. And not only are we the players of the stage, but we also came to play to win. All right. So we are here. We are fighting for humanity. We are fighting for the light. We are in line with Christ consciousness and beings of unconditional love and light. And we're here to set the record straight. All right. This is my dragon that I keep around my ear now because the fear has been completely gone. Dragon energy are profound leaders, okay? They are innovators. They are creators. They take the risks that other people aren't willing to take. And they have no fear of success nor failure because it just simply is. So you understand a dragon when you see them because they're constantly pioneering something. And they never seem to stay put. Also, a dragon energy can also be associated with people who you would consider spontaneous or very ambitious. Okay? Coming from a calmer energy, sometimes it looks like foolishness because we're just out there. We're out there. We got a vision. We're going to make it happen. Dragons make things happen. All right. So when you're tapping into that dragon energy, okay, what you're seeing now is a perspective that is way broader than what you used to. So the small things doesn't matter anymore. You know, people don't like you. Oh, well, you know, you just keep going because you know you're here to teach. You know you're here to create. You know you're an innovator. You know that you're a pioneer. You know that you're a Renaissance woman. Yeah. So Renaissance people are constantly creating, innovating, expounding, improving, and taking high level risks. All right. That's a dragon energy. Okay. Dragon energy is also associated with divine feminine energy, Shakti energy. Ooh. Yes. As a matter of fact, there is a Sophia dragon tribe that talks about all the divine feminine masters from the past that are now coming in again during this season. Who are some of these divine feminine masters? I'll name them for you. You have Hathor. You had Isis. You had Green Tara. You have Kuan Yin. You have Mother Mary. You have Mary Magdalene. And you also have White Buffalo Woman. And as you can see, they're all cross-cultural. All right? But they came here as powerful divine feminine master teachers. If you are a feminine listening to me, okay, and you feel that need to create or start something new, to completely destroy something old and start all over, that is fine. That's part of your nature. See, the feminine energy polarity is negative, where the masculine polarity is positive. Make no mistakes. We're not saying positive good and negative bad. No. We're just simply explaining a polarity and how they are designed to balance the Shiva Shakti. Yes. Okay. So when we embrace our dragon energy in our highest feminine form, we become masters of wisdom. And we're going to need this wisdom because not only do we have a charge to come out and correct wrong teachings or arrogance, but we're also here to balance and heal our divine masculines. So we embrace our dragon energy. We embrace the Shakti. And when you get really, really good, especially you warrior goddesses. See, some of you are warrior goddesses, all right? And you're used to fighting. I'm one of them. I'm used to fighting, you know, in the realms as well. But as I started to really embrace my divine feminine, why fight when you can charm a serpent into submission? And you can, and you will. All right? So, dragon energy is here on the earth now. All right? They came back. The ancient dragons are here. All right. And their energy is very powerful. All right. And some of them have the ability to not only connect with the DNA, but to actually form like an exoskeleton over the body that helps to activate the light body. But if you're afraid of what a dragon represents, you're not going to like this video too much. And you're not going to like me a lot. But I named my channel, Dragon Lotus Meta Spiritual Society for a reason. And that reason is because we transmute and transform things that were negative to now positive, from dark to light. All right? So it's a spiritual evolution that I am dealing with, that we are dealing with as a collective, and just have different roles on it. No big deal, but understand that you cannot group in one group as positive and one group as negative. It's a collective. So all dragons aren't evil, no more than all Pleiadians, Orions, and even reptilians and starseeds. All right? As a matter of fact, to make this more clear for you, the term seraphim or seraph, when you really do a lot of digging into Hebrew, it translates to fiery serpent. And this is an angelic class. So what does that tell you? Stop listening to all of the propaganda that's being spewed out there. Start to do your research and dig within. I am Sophie, and I love you all. Bye.